everyone. It's Carol McLeod from Bucket Fillers, and I'm so excited to be here today to introduce you to our new book, Buckets, Dippers, and Lids. Subtitle, Secrets to Your Happiness, by me, Carol McLeod, and illustrated by my good friend, Glenn Zimmer. It's very important to note that this book is not just for kids. Actually, it's as much of an adult concept as it is for kids. In fact, I believe that it really can be understood best by children who are ages 7 and older. Younger children can get the concept of the lid because it's so concrete, but you have to be very careful that they don't take it lightly, because the lid and developing a lid in life is one of the hardest things that any human being can ever do. It's how do you protect your bucket when things aren't going so well, when people aren't being so nice. But I think that in the whole bully prevention arena, we've really missed the important thing of helping children think differently about why people are mean. And when we change our thinking about meanness, we actually can protect the happiness in our bucket. So this book is going to be in bookstores and online all around the world this month, and it's been a long time in coming. I don't believe there's anyone who has written about the lids in a way that children can understand and adults can understand. In other words, I believe that this book is as much of a counseling book as it is a book about being nice to others. I do believe that Bucket Fillers have the secret to happiness, and that is kindness. And all of our books have been about being kind to others and also being kind to yourself. But when you're kind to someone else, not only do you fill their bucket, but you fill your bucket too. Dippers are an important thing to understand a little bit more clearly than what we've done outside of our growing up book. And that is that everyone has a dipper. Everyone has the ability to say and do things that are rude and mean and not very nice. And all of us have that impulse to do that because we react quickly. When someone dips in our bucket, what's our immediate response? We want to dip back. And I want children and adults to understand that we have to resist that urge to dip back. And that's what chapter 2 in this book is about dippers and how that works. And once you get past the fact that we all have a bucket, and others do too, and we can fill it with happiness, and we all have dippers, and we can either take happiness away or resist the impulse to take happiness away. And then the third chapter, which is basically half of the book, is about our lids, because I wanted everyone to understand clearly how important your lid is. Do you know that you could be the best bucket filler in the world and someone who almost never dips and your bucket could be empty? And that's because no one has taught you how to protect your bucket, how to think differently about things that are happening, and to understand very clearly that when someone is saying or doing something mean to hurt you, it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them and their empty bucket. And together, understanding those three concepts and practicing them really is a big part of our happiness in life. Yes, it's wonderful if everyone was a bucket filler and every day was a bucket filling day, but truthfully in life, we all know that we have a lot of dips in life. And dealing with those dips in life is a big part of our happiness, and that's understood through the concept of the lid. The last page of this book is a pledge, so that you actually pledge to practice and do your best to be a bucket filler, not to dip, and to use your lid, not just for yourself, but also for others. And if we can practice that and teach it young and learn those really good, healthy habits, our buckets stay full. So thank you for finding out about buckets, dippers, and lids. Thank you for your time today, and we have more exciting news for you next month as we try to let the world know about a book that really can increase the happiness that we have. Bye for now.